afternoon and welcome back to Morning Sun Homestead. Today we're going to be digging onions and we're going to lay them out so they can cure. We've planted red onions, yellow onions, and white onions. Most of the red we've tried to use as we've did our produce throughout the summer because they don't store very well. So we will store our yellow and our white onions. So right now some of the weeds got ahead of us just because we're not a perfect homestead and things happen. We've had a lot going on this summer, so we got a little behind on the weeding. So right now we're trying to dig them out of that, and then we'll show you once we get that process completed. As you can see, we've harvested 4 buckets of onions, 4 or 5 gallon buckets. We've had a really good crop this year, even though we've been in a drought in West Virginia. We got that many, but we did start everything from seed, and this has been an exceptional year. Don't know if it was the seed, we did water, but usually we've always just got the onion sets and started, and this year we did the seed, and I will show you the packets at the end of the video as to what kind of seed that we planted. But they have done really well. Now we're in the barn. We're going to lay the onions out to dry. They have to go through a curing period. We usually leave ours lay for at least 3 weeks. You probably wouldn't have to do that long. You have to do it until at least there's no moisture in them or they will rot. And then we'll try to grade them. But we will only put up the yellow and the whites. So we'll pour them out, you spread them out, they need to be in a single layer. We lay the tarp down so no moisture comes up from the ground. And we're going to finish pouring out the rest of the buckets.
And when you're storing onions, make sure you don't store them with your potatoes because they both give off a certain kind of gas and they make each other sprout, and therefore they are more prone to rotting easier.
These are the 3 types of onions that we planted. Patterson, and as you can see it's storage, and these come from the Territorial Seed Company. The Red Mountain, it's a storage onion. Just in previous experiments that I've had and I've done, red does not store. They just end up with the skin and the flesh inside just kind of disintegrates. There's nothing there. So I may try to see if they do store, just a few, not an excessive amount. And then we have the yellow onion. That's the onad. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it works really well and it makes nice onions, so we've just always did that. And all these are from Territorial Seed Company. Thanks about watching this video of us harvesting the onions and how we cure them and the kinds that we planted. We hope that you've learned something and enjoyed this. If you have, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. Thank you and have a blessed day.